Today, we're welcoming the 41st governor of our state, a man who is here to demonstrate his commitment to creating and retaining jobs, both here at Brookfield Zoo and throughout Illinois. I think it's safe to say there are two issues that our governor is very passionate about. One is jobs for Illinois workers, and another is conservation. We're here to ensure that we can save jobs at Brookfield Zoo so our employees can continue to provide for their families, as well as help re-energize our region's economy.
Our family has been to this zoo on many, many occasions. I grew up in the western suburbs, and this is part, I think, of living in Illinois, an opportunity to come to visit and learn at Brookfield Zoo. And it's an important family activity. It's important for mom and dad to get out with the kids and walk and get some exercise, and at the same time learn something important about our world, and definitely learn something important about conservation. It's very important to note that this is the #1 tourist attraction in our whole state. More people come here. Over 2 million people come here every year. In the course of the history of the zoo, I think it's 110 million people who've passed through. And that's me and my kids and many, many, many more families and their kids. So it's important that we pass this on, that we understand that we're here today. We're also custodians of the future. And we have to make things better for our kids. We have leaders in the legislature who understand how important Brookfield Zoo is to our economy in Illinois and to our family way of life, to our education. There's so many things that this zoo does to promote and educate citizens about conservation. We have to have a sustainable society, a green way of thinking and a green way of acting. That's imperative for our country and for our whole world.
But of course, the context we're here today in is the jobs piece of it. This will not only put people back to work, avoid layoffs at this particular institution, but it's also the beginning of seeing this capital bill work, and that's why we passed it in the first instance, to help us with the bottom line in this state. So I hope this is just the first of many, many announcements we have, and lots of people getting back to work, because jobs is how we're going to get out of the predicament we're in today.
So thank you, Governor Quinn, for all your help and your leadership, and looking forward to continuing to do good things like to help Brookfield Zoo so that young people can come and learn and to observe and to hopefully build that next generation of zookeepers.